You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clock it. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hood Table one more again. Come on in. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the heart button. If you're watching me on Facebook and have not subscribed to us on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to the Hood Table on YouTube. DAHOODTABLE. Thank you so much. And we are also on Facebook, Twitter, IG, Stereo, and thehoodtable.com. And also, we do have a couple of Facebook groups for our fans. We do have a Ruthless TV show Facebook group. So some of the people from the group might be watching me right now. Hey, it's your girl Tanya. But for those of you who might want to join our Ruthless Facebook group where we discuss the TV show, I'll put the link in the chat. Okay, the link is in the chat right now. So if you would like to join our Ruthless Facebook group, please feel free. Just click the link and request to join. And also, if you want to join our The Hood Table Facebook group, then, just look us up on Facebook, The Hood Table. But yeah, so come on in. We are going to be discussing season 1, episode 18 of Ruthless. And it was called, I think, Drinking My Scotch, something like that. But make sure, as usual, feel free to comment in the chat, whether you're watching me from Facebook or whether you're watching me from YouTube, because I'm live at the same time on both. So feel free to comment in the chat anything pertaining to the show, any of the storylines, any of the characters. Just let me know what you thought about the show. So we're going to be starting off with the beginning, well, like a little recap, just a tiny recap. Last week we saw how Andrew had snuck off back to his crib. He was supposed to be making a grocery store run. He had lied to Mother. He lied to Daikon, saying he was going to the grocery store or the corner store, whatever it is. But he ended up going home to his wife, just to make sure that she knew how serious it was for her not to return to the cult. Don't come looking for him. He told her he didn't want to be with her no more. He told her that he knew all along that she was cheating on him with Malcolm, Sarah's husband. And also he got doubts about who her or their child is. Like, who's the daddy? He's not sure that he's the father of their son. So then he hightailed it over to Malcolm's house and showed Cynthia the proof that her husband and his wife were sleeping together. And he gave her a key. He gave her video footage. She had all kind of proof. And he told her, if you want to go check, they're over there right now. They still at my crib. Go over there right now. So basically, that's where the show picked back up. We picked back up. The show started off again with a gun being pointed in Cynthia's face, and it was being held by her husband, Malcolm. And Cynthia was pissed, as she should be. But not only because he was cheating on her, not only that, but because he was also cheating on her with Sarah. her friend, her homegirl, her sus, her good Judy. He was cheating on her with her homegirl, Sarah. So all this time, she having all these issues with her man, not being confident in herself, thinking there's somebody else, and she's confiding in Sarah with all her doubts and concerns about her own husband when Sarah was stabbing her in the back, and she was the problems that Cynthia didn't even know she was having. So she was really pissed again, as she should be. But as far as Malcolm, it seemed like he was more mad at the fact that Andrew told. Like it was like he didn't even care that Cynthia had caught them in bed. You know what I mean? Besides being upset that she interrupted them. But other than that, it seemed like he was more upset with the fact that Andrew told and he just wanted her to get out, wanted to leave. And I could not believe the way he hit her. Like, did y'all see that? I didn't know if he was going to shoot her. I really didn't. I didn't know if he was gonna shoot her. I didn't know what was gonna happen up in that bedroom because it went from 0 to 1,000 like in 2.5 seconds. But he ended up slapping her and he slapped the taste out of her mouth, knocked her down on the ground, and she ran out of there crying. So yeah, it was he seemed like he didn't care. Like the relationship obviously is over. The way he hit her was like, damn, was there ever anything there? Did they ever really have any true feelings there? Because it sure didn't seem like it. He was like, just get the hell out of here so we can finish up what we gotta do. But anyway, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that scene. As far as Brian, when she went to tell Brian, when Cynthia, after Malcolm slapped her down on the ground, she went to go see Brian, Sarah, because she been confiding in Sarah. So now she's like, well, let me go to my cousin. Let me talk to my cousin. She's distraught, but her cousin, she was nowhere. Nowhere. Well, for one, she was asleep. But Brian was like, nope, she's just not. Nope, nope. She's not in the position. She's not in position to have any company over right now. But as far as Brian, you guys, Brian, when he found out about the indecent affair, do y'all think that he was more upset about that, or more confused about that, or more confused about Andrew sneaking into town? He's like, him and their bosses, everybody down at the bureau, been trying to get in contact with Andrew. He done cut off all, ties with them, all communication with them. So he's like, what? He came here, what? And what? He having a whole, what? What's going on? And your husband and what? Who's cheating? Who's sleeping together? But anyway, Brian, I think he was just more surprised about, okay, Andrew, what's up with Andrew? Has he been totally compromised? Because I've been asking y'all ever since episode 1. Has Andrew been totally compromised? Like, we on episode 18 right now, and I still can't tell. I still can't tell. But anywho, on to Oliver and Ruth. Oliver and Ruth. Okay, fearing that Paula wouldn't make it overnight, because Paula, she tried to commit suicide. She thought that Ruth was gonna snitch on her a couple of episodes back. Thought that Ruth was gonna snitch on her, so she'd rather face death by suicide by drinking that bleach versus getting punished by the highest or die on her mother. So they didn't think that she would make it overnight. Now Ruth, she said she was gonna sneak and get some charcoal. Now I didn't look it up. Nope, didn't look it up. Didn't have it to do. I was too busy today. Worked like 12 hours, then watch the episode, then cook some tacos for the kids, Taco Tuesday, and now I'm talking to you guys. So no, I didn't quite look up the reason why charcoal was needed, but I did hear in the past, y'all can let me know in the chat or in the comment section, but I did hear that charcoal can be used for medicine and something else. I can't remember what else, but anywho, in a life or death situation, I guess Nobody at the Colt, regardless how severe it is, can contact the authorities. Mother didn't let them call the ambulance. She didn't let them call 911, not the deputy down the street. Nobody. And I'm like, it's an emergency. It's an urgent care. The girl needs help. But anyway, Ruth, she ran off to go, snuck off to go get some charcoal and ran into Oliver, who was on watch, on guard, on duty for the night. Now, this time, Oliver opened up a little bit more to Ruth. First wanting to know exactly what Lilo does with the girls, including his girl Lacey, right? Now, if y'all remember last week, I had said that I think that maybe Lilo, now you know Lilo, Lilo is a parole officer turned drug dealer turned pimp. I don't know what all Lilo is. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. You said I'm here. Hey. Please let me know what you thought about this last episode or any of the storylines that we discussed. But yeah, he had asked Ruth, he wanted to know exactly what goes on. What when mother now gives these girls away to Lilo, what happens to them? I'm like, dude, you got no idea? Like no idea. Now last week I had said that I think Lilo um was a parole officer by day, pimp by night. I don't know. I don't know. But from what Ruth was saying, Lilo, he has his way with the girls. He does what he wants to do with them. And then like passes them along or passes them around to other people. So I believe that might be called trafficking. I'm like, but I'm not sure. Are they trafficking the girls? Or are they making them sex slaves, which it is the same thing. But sex slave is kind of like also the girls in one place and they have a sex with, could be one person, could be many persons. Trafficking is usually them just sending the girls out, you know what I mean. But regardless, I still think he's a pimp though. I still think he's a pimp. But what I don't know is when he's done using the girls, do he just loan the girls out? That's why I said, is he trafficking them or not? Does he loan the girls out or does he eventually sell them to like the highest bidder? I don't know. I don't know. But either way, you said that's what you thought too? Mm-hmm. Yep. But either way, Oliver, he had enough of the cold behavior. At least that's how he was coming off. He was like, I don't know about this place anymore. He was telling Ruth, everybody is confiding in Ruth. And I don't think none of them really knows that Ruth is leaving, or do they? That she's planning to leave. Or do they? Like, can we trust Oliver? Can they trust Oliver? He came off like he doesn't no longer like the cult behavior, the lifestyle, and he wants out. But do y'all believe that he really wants out? Like, can he really be trusted? I'm having a hard time just figuring out who can be trusted or not. I'm like, I really am. Even with Andrew, like in the beginning of the season, I'm thinking Andrew, he done went in there. He about to find out what they doing, find out what kind of drugs, the trafficking, the sex, the little girls, all that. The him raping the boys, the highest, the way he be having his way with the boys, and come back to the bureau and let them know what's going on. So again, I don't know if he's been compromised or not, but as far as Oliver, y'all let me know what y'all think, if he's to be trusted or not. Do y'all think he really wants to get out of there? He was really like upset once he found out what could be possibly going on with his girl Lacey out there with Lilo. But remember when he had came to speak to the highest, and the highest kind of offered to cleanse him. You know, that's the highest favorite term, cleansing. Oliver was like, I'm sorry, the highest, but I got a lot of work to do tonight. He was like, I got a lot of work to do tonight. And the highest told River, they was sitting there butt naked playing. What was they playing? Cars, spades, punk. I don't know what the hell they was playing. But that scene was too funny to me. I'm like, they sitting up in there Indian style, just looking crazy. I don't know. The highest, he be looking crazy. But the highest told River, he said he ain't ready. He ain't ready. So now, I mean, as far as like the people who I think really want to leave, to me it's still for sure. William, Paula, and Zane. Those are the only three that I can say for sure really want to escape. Now the other ones, I don't know. I don't know. We haven't met any of the other ones yet. You said strip. Oh, that could have been it. Yeah. That scene had me cracking up. You said he didn't want to play strip poker. I know he like because sometimes he be acting clueless. I'm like, Oliver, why you be acting so clueless? Like everybody else on the compound know who and what the I mean the highest like. But what do y'all think about who's that? River. What do y'all think about River? Okay. River. Remember was the last episode when they showed the group shower scene when all the fellas was out there showering like they in prison. Um okay, River had got upset because they was gossiping about him and gossiping about William and River being with the highest. And they was like, why the hell he's the highest? He can have anybody he wants on this plantation or this compound or whatever. And why don't he want to be with any women? So River act like he was all upset. Quit talking about me. Quit talking about my behind our back. You know the highest. You know he don't want girls and he don't want women. You know stuff like that. So then he had went to see the highest, and it seemed like he kind of touched him in his spirit. So he asked him, like, why aren't you with any of the women? And the highest just made it seem like the girls got cooties. Like the shit we tell our little boys when they little to try to keep them away from them fast tail heifers. Like he was talking like they was contaminated or something. So then this episode again, River is telling you said River wants to be cleansed. I thought River was already getting cleansed. He should be cleansed though. You know what? If River is okay, if the highest is doing anything like what he's doing with William, then I think River has been cleansed, like thoroughly, like cleansed, like. But we gonna get to that. But I was like, River, why you keep asking about the other women? Like, what is River up to? And then not only is he asking him, like, giving him the third degree about why he ain't been with no women, but now he's talking about out of all the women that's here, why ain't you got with Ruth? I'm like, I don't know. River's confusing me. He's confused me. 1 second, he's upset because the other guys is insinuating the highest should be with women. And now he act like he wants the highest to be with women. So I don't know. I don't get that. Y'all, let me know. Let me know what y'all think. But as far as Ruth, what do y'all think about that $100,000 that she got stashed? And who the hell is Barry? Why don't I? Okay, who is Barry? Do y'all know who Barry is? Like, for the life of me, I don't know. I was like, Barry. Who is Barry? Is Barry like her ex man? Because remember Ruth and Tally was prostitutes. They was out there getting that money. They was out there on drugs, addicted to drugs. So was Barry like their pimp, or was that her ex? Or I can't remember. Y'all fill me in because I cannot. It's not coming to me. But what do y'all think about the plans though? Now the plans is not only for Ruth to seduce the icon to get the key away from him. She been seducing him. She been seducing. They been getting it on. They been getting their freak on. Like I ain't never seen no shit like having sex while she whipping on Zane. I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like go Tyler Perry, go ahead, Tyler Perry. Ooh. I know Tyler Perry's a freak. He got to be a freak to come up with these storylines. But anyway, I would love to talk to Tyler Perry for just like an hour about this show. Give me this 1 hour. If you watching Tyler Perry, you heard me. Give me 1 hour. We can Zoom, we can FaceTime, we can StreamYard. But yeah, I just need 1 hour. But what do y'all think about this now? Because now Ruth, she has a ball of clay that she told Tally she's going to use to make a copy of Daikon's key. And then take that clay mold into town and get a key made by in the outline of the mold of the clay. Is that possible? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know how far she's gonna get with that one, especially after this episode. She tried to entice Daikon again. She tried to get up in that trailer. She tried to get him up in her again, and it didn't work this time. He basically blew her off, and then she almost got caught sneaking back into the trailer after she tried to go get the charcoal for Paula. She almost got caught going back to the trailer, sneaking back in. She didn't get caught out of bed, but she told Mother that she wasn't feeling well. Mother still thinks that she might be pregnant, that she might be prego. And I'm like, okay, if Ruth is pregnant, we don't know for sure yet, but who is it by? After the coronation, it could have been any of them, except for Andrew, because we know Andrew, he didn't go all the way with her. But the coronation, what was it again? 7 men? I can't remember if it was 7. And then it was, of course, Daikon. She done had sex with him repeatedly over the last few episodes. So we have no idea who the hell she could be pregnant by. Shit. It takes a village, though. It takes a village, though. So in their village, does it really matter? Especially with what they be doing to the kids. They don't keep them anyway. But anyway, Miranda. But anyway, remember when Ruth was talking to Oliver, y'all? I almost fell out my chair. I mean, it be this show. It goes over some serious topics. Some topics that are so serious, so sensitive that some people just can't watch. They can't watch. They don't understand what's going through Tyler Perry's mind. Like they just can't watch it. But when Ruth was discussing with Oliver how badly that Paula needed the charcoal, and he said, "Is it that bad?" She was like, "Yeah, man." She reminded me of Smokey when she was saying that. She was like, "Yeah, man." She swallowed bleach. Ruth was like, "What the hell you think? Is she that bad?" She was like, "She swallowed bleach, bruh. Yeah, she that bad." I was cracking up. He was like, okay, I get it for you. I don't know. That Oliver, he don't seem to, I don't know. To me, he just don't seem to, right? You said, remember Barry on the Oval? That's it. Okay. Thank you, Miranda. I haven't watched the Oval in a long time. I haven't watched the Oval since the beginning of the Oval. And I watched it like here and there to try to keep up with that and see how it coincides with this show. But I'm more of a fan of this show than that show. And I keep telling people I'm gonna get caught up over there, and I ain't did it yet. So thank you very much. but as far as Oliver, okay. Now Oliver, when he did get into the kitchen, he caught William there. Like a little mouse. He was in there trying to steal some cheese. And that's when I thought that maybe Oliver is one of the good guys, because he could have snitched on Ruth. He could have snitched on William. William almost pissed his pants when Oliver caught him stealing some food. Like, the poor boy is starving. He is starving. I'm surprised we can't see his ribs, but he, they do wear that cloak, that garment or whatnot. But you know what I mean. The boy is starving, and all in order to fulfill the needs of the highest. And all I could think about was, how often does he summon? See, that's why I was laughing when you said River wants to be cleansed, because I'm like, if the highest does him anything like he does William, like, how often does he have his way with William? Because he's either sneaking food or he's taking an enema, or both. And if he gets caught, like, I try not to go into too much detail for y'all, as far as, like, some of y'all might know a lot about the gay male on male culture and how they have to cleanse themselves and prep themselves to get ready before they have sex. Otherwise, it'd be a hot ass mess, literally. So they do take, like, enemies or things like that, or try to eat light, things like that, so that when they're yeah, they're not, they're cleansed. Okay, they're cleansed. So but seeing how frightened William was, Oliver just told him, get the hell out. Get the hell out. So I'm thinking maybe we can trust Oliver. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. You said that's not going to work. Whoo, child. I wonder though. Because when they was dang, how many episodes was it that ago? Daikon, when he found out that the highest be seeing River and William all the time in the middle of the night. I'm like, well, how often is it? Because the boy can't eat. Like, damn. Can he get some bread? Can he get some water? But anyhow, River and the highest. River again has an interest in who the highest is sleeping with, specifically women. So again, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Why is he taking so much interest into the highest sleeping with women? Because you can tell that River has no qualms about being the highest boy toy. When Daikon, or what was it, Daikon who came in, or was it William who came? I mean, Oliver who came in. One of them two came in the trailer. And did y'all see William? I mean, River. He had the wrist and everything. He was just like, what do you want? He had that kind of attitude, like, what do you want? Like, I don't think he's just like the highest boy toy. I think he really might be gay. You know what I'm saying? But so why is he taking so much interest in who he sleeps with, especially as far as Ruth? So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. And let me make sure I don't miss no just make sure I don't miss no comments while I'm talking. But okay. Daikon, when he did come in, he interrupted River and the highest. He had planned to be the highest. He had planned to be with the highest that night. And what did he call it? He said, I plan to be your on man. On man. Did y'all catch that? And I was like, hold up. What the hell is an on man? I'm like, what's an on man? Was he planning to be his boy toy for the evening? Is that what he was trying to say? He not only was trying to get rid of River, you could see a tinge of jealousy too. You get that jealousy from Daikon. I'm like, you can see that jealousy too. He not only was trying to get rid of River, he also sent Oliver away. Oliver was on standby, on guard for the highest, and he sent him away. And that's how he ended up, stealing the charcoal out the kitchen and catching William and, da 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 da. But the highest had other plans for the evening that did not include anybody but River, I suppose. You said Oval's on a break right now. Melinda, they found the money on the Oval, but I'll let you catch up. Thank you. See, that's what I'm telling you. I'm so far behind on the Oval. I need to just, you said it's on a break right now. So basically I can go over there and binge watch. I'll be trying. I really be trying to get back over there. But it's like, I be reviewing this show. I review Power. I review The Have and Have Nots. Um Housewives of Atlanta, which came on Sunday. I still got to do that review. I'll do that review tomorrow night. Also, so if you Housewife fans, I'll be doing that tomorrow night. Episode 3 of Housewives of Atlanta. And I also review, that is for this season. What's the other one? Sisters. Yeah, Sisters. Is that it? Sisters, The Have and the Have Nots, Ruthless, Power. Oh yeah, and The Housewives. So I'm already reviewing like 5 shows right now. So maybe on Christmas break, maybe I can catch up with the Oval. Maybe I don't know. I'll try. I'll try. But every season I do different shows. Once the shows go off and other shows come on, I do like 5 news all together. Like all together, I probably review for like the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. I probably review altogether like, I don't know, 15, 20 shows. Like 5 a season, 5 to 6 shows a season. So yeah, people who know me from Tanya's Primetime TV, that's where I started. So if you go over there, you can go all the way back. All the Black Inks, all the Love and Hip Hops, all that. So I do be trying to keep up. I swear I do. You said I'm looking for my card. This is my channel about to join. Yes, please do, Hunty. Please do. But okay. Let's talk about the last people I really wanted to talk about is Melinda and Deputy Polk. Please let me know what the hell is going on, y'all. Okay, now Deputy Polk. Melinda had been with him. Melinda didn't come back to like 2 episodes ago. Now remember before the break, Melinda, she was sent on assignment to do a assignment for the highest. So she was sent on assignment to try to find out what do they have on them, if anything, down at the sheriff's office. And at the sheriff's office, she meets Deputy Polk and she puts on um this makes him believe basically that she has nowhere to go, that she's a battered and beaten woman, stuff like that. And so he lets her come over. Then she kind of ends up, I guess, like staying there because we didn't see her for a long time. We know they was having sex. She was pleasing him and all that kind of stuff, doing special favors for him and all kind of stuff. And then she finally comes back like 2 episodes ago and tells mother that the deputy told her that they have been, I don't know, spying or watching or, keeping tabs on the coat. And so mother's like, go back and find proof. Find exactly what they got on us. So then she goes back up there. She goes back up there in her sexy little short shorts, and she entices and seduces the deputy again, this time on his boss's desk. She refused to leave, and he didn't put up much of a fight. By the way, he didn't put up much of a fight. She seduced him. They ended up having sex, and well, at least started to have sex. Next thing you know, he passes out. They done drugged the man. So let me know if I'm right. Let me know if y'all kind of like thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Um, After that scene, I kind of got the idea that Polk might be working with the bureau, because remember when they first showed Polk, and there was another lady, there was another white officer or deputy. I don't know exactly what her title is, but she was being really, really nosy. But he was too. And I said, one of them, I think one of them is in the pockets of the coat, or the coat is in their pocket, their back pocket, and one of them I think is working undercover. But I don't know. I don't know, because first I thought maybe it might be Polk. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I could be reaching, as I do sometimes when I do TV show reviews. I could be reaching. But the reason why I say that is because um he claimed that he was watching them, or not him, but the sheriff's office was watching the coat, keeping tabs on them. But after they drugged him and searched not the state, not just his office, but the whole station, they couldn't, Melinda or the other people, they couldn't find one shred of proof. She been in his crib, ain't no proof there. She didn't find nothing there. She been in his office, ain't no proof there. They searched the station, all the file cabinets. They couldn't find nothing. They couldn't find nothing. They was like totally confused. Melinda was like, the last thing she said before the show went off, Melinda was like, what kind of deputy wouldn't have anything in his desk? Anything in his desk. Now, didn't that like, I don't know. That's just me. I'm thinking, I don't know about this Sheriff Polk. I mean, not Sheriff Polk, but Deputy Polk. So y'all let me know if I might be in the right direction, or if y'all think I'm reaching. Let me know what y'all think about that. You said Sisters. Oh, you watch Sisters too? That's right. Yeah. Okay. You said they need to stop some of them show. Oh, you know what? I used to, okay, Black Ink. The original one and the one in Chicago. I used to watch them like crazy, nonstop, season after season, and their reviews on them. But I got to a point where I was like, I'm done with Ryan. I'm done with Ryan now. And I'm done with Black Ink, the original one. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like sometimes, like even the Housewives of Atlanta, like there's been seasons where I'm like, I can't do the Housewives this season. I just can't. I just can't recycle storylines, and it seems like they fighting over the same shit all the time. And I just, sometimes I just can't. And I'll skip a season on different shows, and I might pick it back up later, and I might not. But yeah, some of these shows, I don't know. And then they talk about, I heard as far as the Housewives of Atlanta, that Nene is trying to get people to boycott Bravo because of the fact that she's not on there. I know that they said the Housewives show of Atlanta is getting horrible, horrible views and reviews. So I don't know. I haven't watched the last. I haven't watched the last episode, which was episode 3. But I do plan on watching it, and I do plan on reviewing that tomorrow night. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow night what I thought about that episode. But episode 2, I thought episode 2 was okay. The first episode was, and it focused a lot on Portia, and I don't want to downplay that because Portia has been doing a lot of political service out there, protesting and standing up for our rights, power to the people, Black Lives Matter, all that. So I don't want to downplay that. You know what I mean? But it did focus a lot on her the first episode. Then the second episode, it added a lot of the other lady storylines in there. So again, I'll review episode 3 tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. But anyway, as far as this show, thank you for tuning in. People who come in late or watch the replay, please, any of the questions I asked, if you want to answer them or give me your thoughts on the different storylines, feel free to put them in the comment section when you watch the replay of this. But please don't forget to like the video, share the video. Make sure you subscribe to the Hood Table on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Stereo, And also our website, thehoodtable.com, where you can sign up for our monthly newsletters that I send out each and every month. And also, you can sign up for, you can click our shop or our store button, which will take you to, it'll take you to our Teesprings website. We have everything over there. Like, we have t-shirts, we have leggings for like the ladies who like to wear leggings. Y'all got them nice shapely legs. If y'all want some leggings, we got some leggings over there with our The Hood Table logo. We got pillows, we got bags, for the ladies if you want to, carry a bag or like a satchel, something like that. You can put like your laptop in there, things like that, your lunch, whatever. Throw pillows, face masks. We have a lot of different items over there, hoodies. So, if you want to check that out, go over to our thehoodtable.com website and just click the store button. And a lot of you who've been following me for a minute, you know that we also give out prizes from our store. So we do that like on the first Friday of the month. But throughout the month, we do have little games too, where I might have a cash out prize game or chance for people to win merchandise. Just like Friday, no, is it Saturday? I think it's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, we're gonna do the Martin Lawrence game again. The Martin Lawrence trivia game. We're gonna do that game again, and it's gonna be cash app prizes, $10 cash app prizes for the winner. Let me just type something in real quick. Hold on. Let me see. You said you thought it was funny. Hold on. Let me dang, can I type? Okay. Okay, let's see. Is my number locked out on? Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to check something real quick, y'all. Real quick. Sorry, I heard some sound like some arguing outside. I want to get up and be nosy. That's why you see my eyes going like this. I'm like, hold up, what's going on out there? But anywho, yeah. Go over to our thehoodtable.com website. We're also on stereo. I want to get on what's that other what is that other? I was trying to find Clubhouse. That's what I was looking for. Clubhouse. Now I was trying to find Clubhouse, but I hear you can only get that if you have an iPhone. And I'm like, are they in cahoots with Apple? Because that's so unfair. Hold on, let me see right now. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Order number. I'm looking at my computer screen here. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about Clubhouse. I haven't got on there, but I heard that I heard a lot of people say they like Clubhouse. It's kind of like stereo. It's like a platform where I believe you can do podcasts, something like that. So if y'all own Clubhouse, please let me know. I heard that you have to get like a personal invite as well. So I don't know too much about this Clubhouse, but for those of y'all who have an idea or knows more about this Clubhouse, or if you are on there, let me know how you like it, because I'm not sure if people on iPhone, if people with the iPhones can really get it, are the only ones that can really get it. That's what I heard. I heard that people with Androids cannot use that service. So I can't even check it out and see if I even like it or not. But anyway, y'all, anyway, please make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table, the Hood Table, DAHOOD Table, YouTube, IG, Twitter, Facebook, thehoodtable.com, and on stereo. And in the meantime, in the between time, if I don't talk to some of y'all before the holiday, I hope and pray that everybody has a safe and blessed and fulfilled holiday. On New Year's Eve, Friday is Christmas. Thursday is the next biggest holiday of the year. I mean, Tuesday after that is the next biggest holiday of the year, which is my birthday. So next Tuesday, I will be going live on as many platforms as possible at the same time for my birthday. We're gonna be kicking it. We're gonna be getting it in on Tuesday night next week for my birthday. I'm gonna let people come and jump up on the show with me. We can have up to 10 people on the screen, you know, just like kind of like Zoom. That's how StreamYard is too. So we can have like up to 10 people on here, and we're gonna be getting it in next Tuesday. So Friday's the holiday. Tuesday is my birthday, and then we have New Year's Eve. So it's going to be a lot of things going on, y'all, within the next few weeks. So on that note, if I don't see y'all before the New Year's, have a safe holiday, have a blessed Christmas, have a happy New Year, Hanukkah, what have you, and remain vigilant because the CV-19 is still out there. They just now getting these vaccines out there. I heard from what I heard, some people who are sick, like literally sick right now with like CV, not was sick and got over it, but people who are actually sick right now who have gotten the vaccine. I heard that people say they feel like a whole lot better after they get the vaccine. So who knows? They could have made some miracle, some rushed overnight miracle vaccine after all. Who knows? I'm sitting back and watching. I'm sitting back and watching, see what happened. You know, see what the haps is on this vaccine. And I don't know. Later down the line, I might be more, you know, receptive to take it. But right now, I'm still like, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And again, I will see you guys tomorrow night. I'm going to review Housewives of Atlanta tomorrow night. And thank you for tuning in, Miranda. Thanks for chopping it up with me in the chat. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Bye.